Leon, that was great defence there at the end, but sort of summed up everything, didn't it, for the side?
Yeah, look, we were. It was a mixture, wasn't it? Some of our play was outstanding, and then through a little bit of our own errors and mistakes, we let them back in the game, and they took the opportunities and they played to their strengths. You know, their kicking game, getting Flower into the game through that it's pretty hard to stop when they get that going. So to just wind it down at the end there was pleasing, and we'll definitely take it because it was pretty close.
Getting out of your own, you'd mentioned sort of once you got that lead, getting out of your own half seemed to be a real issue there.
Yeah, look, we just kept giving away penalties and gave them the opportunity to go down and go to their maul game, and they had some good little plays around the front with their maul, and we struggled to cope with it, and they'll get the penalty play and put the ball in the air. So we tidied it up, and I thought our discipline in our D-line, and once we trusted our D, we looked really good, and basically, you know, the momentum stopped. So some really good play in there, and if we can just keep eliminating these little errors that are creeping and just allowing the teams to get back in the game, you know, it will help with my health, that's for sure.
What would you say about the performance from Martin, who just seems to be getting better each week?
Oh, he was outstanding tonight. I thought his carries were, when he decided to carry, he carried with massive purpose and got us over the gain line. His defence was abrasive, and then he showed his versatility with probably 55 metres wipers into the corner, you know. So when you've played 100 tests and like he has, it's invaluable on the field, and I've got no doubt that the result, you know, the way it went in the end, he would have had a big part in that.
We've got a lot of great midfielders in this country, but is he showing that he's worthy of consideration?
Well, what he's shown is you can't write him off. 36 years old, and he's going right to the end of the 80 minutes, and he's you've got to give him respect because he'll go straight past you if you don't. So he's playing good rugby. We're really grateful to have him with us this year, obviously, and he's doing a great job for us.
You got an update on Blake?
No, apparently it's a pretty nasty laceration. So fingers crossed it's, stick, get plaster on it and back on the field next week.
Outside of TJ Faiani, he gets through a lot of work, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's, his defensive work today with Ma, he's a good communicator, and it was a tight game. It was an arm wrestle. The ground was greasy, and the ball didn't flow quite as much as it has done previous weeks. So, it was a game of inches really. But some of our play I thought was outstanding. Some of our carries through our forwards and got us momentum, and then our backs stepped up and used the ball as well. So there's some things that are really pleasing, and we just got to keep working hard to make sure we see more of it.
The patience to kind of continue to work through the phases when you get up into the opposition sort of red zone. I mean, are you pleased with that, because it seems to be becoming a hallmark of this team almost?
Yeah, we're playing with. I think we're playing collectively really well, working quite hard. I thought we were a little bit flat maybe tonight, energy-wise. We weren't getting off the ground as quick as we were maybe last week. So, I think it might have taken its toll. Last week's game was quite a torrid game for us. So, we'll look at that and see how they felt. But I thought overall, when we did get down there, we were holding on to the ball for long periods, and we were making them. We were asking a lot of questions and generally coming away with points.
How do you go about shutting down an aerial game like theirs? It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, we tried to come up with solutions in the box. We thought about everything, but he's a freak at it. He's world class, and why wouldn't you use him? And you always play to your strengths, and they did that tonight. And he is outstanding.
Was Rico coming off at the end of tactical, or?
No, he's tightened up a little bit. I'm not sure whether it's his groin or hip, but he was feeling it. So he doesn't like coming off the field, but obviously he's an important player, and we've got to look after him.
4 wins in a row, and you continue to kind of win these tight ones. Where's this team at to where you think they can get to this year?
Look, I think we can. If we keep applying ourselves as we are off the field, then things will happen on it, and we're seeing some massive growth in certain areas. And tonight was a great opportunity to blood a few more players from the group as well. They have another game time. So Marcel Renata got a bit of a run, and Sam Knott come off the bench and did a fantastic job. So we're building good depth there, but we can't be happy where we were at. That could have easily gone the other way as well. So we've got to be real, and if we keep making these mistakes, at some point we're not going to going to get lucky and the result's going to change. So it's important we just keep our feet on the ground and keep working on our game.
It doesn't get any easier. You got to two road Kiwi derbies now, so I mean, you know.
Yeah, we've been at home for a bit now, so we're on the road, and that's going to test us again. But it's always, you know, these local derbies are what the players enjoy and they're looking forward to.
Caleb do exactly what you thought he would after his pre-season in this first game of the season.
Yeah, he's you know, he's got a massive future. He's only young, 20 I think, so he's quick, he's powerful, and he's got an eye for the try line. So you know, that was a pretty significant injury he's come back from. To be able to bounce back and play the way he did in the time frame's a real credit to him. He's shown a lot of mental resilience here, and pleasing to see him get involved in the game early.
Was it just cramp at the end for him, or?
Yeah, he was cramped. He's cramped, yeah.
Tom Robinson just keeps on keeping on, doesn't he?
Yeah, like he just keeps doing it every week, and then he does it again on Monday at training. So he's great. He's our energiser, and you know, he G's up the boys with his energy and voice, and he's playing good rugby.
It's his first season. Is he coping with the load?
Yeah, look, he'll be starting to feel it. You know, we're starting to get into that part of the season now. There's a few more bumps and bruises, and that's where the squad's critical. And I thought Dalton again come on early for Blake and did an outstanding job. He'll be grateful to get the game time, and at some point, you know, Tom probably deserves a little bit of a breather too.
And Patrick, he's playing some outstanding footy. Have you seen him play better?
Yeah, look, Paddy's stepped up. You know, he's played 3 games in a row now where he's led from the front, and I think he's getting more and more involvements every week. So I think his game fitness is really coming to him, and his confidence is growing, and you see with the leadership now, he's starting to feel a lot more comfortable there. So yeah, he's playing good rugby.